Are you looking for a dense memory foam option online, but you also don't have that Tempur-Pedic budget? Well, we've got the perfect option for you in today's video. Hey guys, I'm JD with CNET. Hopefully you're doing well. And in today's video, we're gonna go over the 5 major things that you should know about the Novilla Bliss Mattress. This is a dense memory foam mattress that's considerably more affordable than the average one found online. So we're gonna try to tell you all about this bed in this review, but if you get something out of today's video or it points you in the right direction, be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. We really appreciate your support. Also keep in mind that Novilla as a brand did send us this bed for completely free to review, but if you decide to get it online for yourself, you are gonna start with completely free bed-in-a-box shipping. Once it's in your possession, the bed is gonna come with a 100-night risk-free trial period in which you can really sleep on the mattress, test it out to see if it's going to be right for you or not. If in the case it's not, you can't get completely free returns with the Novilla Bliss, but in the opposite case, if you end up really enjoying sleeping on this particular bed, it's backed by a standard 10-year warranty. And we'll try to link some more helpful details regarding all this policy stuff down below in the description if you want to learn more about that stuff. But now with the policy stuff out of the way, let's delve into the bed's actual construction elements. So this is a relatively simple all-foam bed with more of a memory foam feel on top, and it's comprised of various foam layers. On the bottom, it starts off with a dense support foam, then you have a transitional layer of egg crate foam to serve as a buffer between that harsh dense support foam so you don't really feel it as much. Then there's another transitional layer of comfort foam, and then finally you've got a gel memory foam on top. And that gel memory foam on top gives it a dense memory foam feel, so it feels very similar to something like a Tempur-Pedic mattress or even one of the Nectar beds. When you press into this mattress and let go, you'll find that it is rather slow to respond, and when you hop on the mattress, you could find it to be really firm at first, but then as you slowly sink into that dense memory foam, it'll kind of carve around the shape of your body, offering a nook for you to sleep in. Some combination sleepers, myself included, kind of find this feel to be a little bit restrictive when it comes to moving around on a mattress at night because it doesn't really move with you very quickly. But if you're the type of sleeper who likes to hang out in one main sleeping position throughout the course of an entire night, it could help to promote really restful sleep in that regard for you. Whether you prefer memory foam or not, you do want to be aware that this is more of a dense memory foam mattress overall. Now the Novilla Bliss is available in a 10-inch and a 12-inch version. We have the 12-inch, and we thought in terms of firmness, it was right around a medium firm, give or take there. This firmer profile is going to be fine for all sleeper types, but maybe not the best for strict side sleepers. Instead, it's probably going to cater to the support needs of primary back and stomach sleepers a little bit more. Now, surprisingly, our Mattress Smasher 9000, the machine over here that now tests for objective firmness level in mattresses, clocked this bed at a 5.3 out of 10, which is way softer than what we subjectively perceive this bed to be at firmness-wise. So hey, since firmness is really subjective from person to person, you could find this mattress to be way softer than what we thought, and vice versa, it could be a little bit firmer to you, but we thought it was a little bit firmer than a medium, and so did our Mattress Smasher. Luckily, Novilla as a brand makes a ton of other really affordable options found online nowadays, so we'll try to link their website and more information on their other mattresses down below in the description box as well. If you intend on sharing the Novilla Bliss with your partner, you also want to be aware of its edge support, motion isolation, and temperature regulation. The edge support on this mattress is pretty much average across the board. It doesn't have any real edge support elements to report on, but we don't think you're going to be falling off this mattress anytime soon. It just presents a very average edge. In terms of isolating motion, it's great. Since dense memory foam beds usually perform the best in this regard, it's easy to see how the Novilla Bliss is really good at isolating motion. In terms of sleeping temperature on the Novilla Bliss at night, I would say this is pretty much a temperature neutral sleeping bed. You know, it is advertised to have elements in its construction that do sleep especially cool, but a lot of that is just straight up marketing noise, and we're trying to get past that in these reviews and just give it to you straight. I would say this is not going to actively cool you down, but I don't think it's going to excessively warm up on you too either. A lot of other factors really play into the whole temperature regulation realm, like the types of sheets or pajamas that you're even wearing. It mainly often comes down to your room's overall temperature, so the climate that you're sleeping in. So keep all that other stuff a little bit more at the forefront of your mind when it comes to sleeping temperature, much more so than the actual mattress itself. But the main selling point, in our opinion, of the Novilla Bliss is its price point. It's really affordable and super competitive compared to other dense memory foam options online. A queen size 12-inch is currently going for around $360 after discount, which is a steal in our book. That's super affordable for an online option like this. And again, we'll try to link our current pricing and promotion details that we can find for you on this thing down below in the description box. All that stuff does tend to change from time to time. One thing worth noting about the model of the Novilla Bliss that we tested is that there was a noticeable lack of quality control. The cover on the bed never really evened out. One side was just kind of like frayed while the other was straight. The foams were a bit uneven and overly glued in certain places, and the bed itself does kind of feel a bit crusty. But hey, that might just be the case with the specific model that we got. It could be different for you. So I'd say if you got a few $100 to spend on a dense memory foam bed that's on the firmer side, it could be well worth it for you. Otherwise, I would say spend up slightly for something that's going to be a little bit more quality. All the beds from Nectar are a little bit more expensive, but they are definitely definitely of a higher quality, and a lot of them have that prototypical dense memory foam feel that you're probably in the market for. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it with this one. Ultimately, I was a little bit disappointed by the quality of the Novilla Bliss mattress. I think it just didn't really cut the mustard for me personally. I think there are far more dense memory foam options that are gonna be a little bit more worth it when it comes to price and quality, but let us know what you guys think. Have you had any experience with Novilla mattresses in the past? Would you like to? Write us down below in the comments and let us know your thoughts. Again, if you got something out of this review, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate your support. But that's pretty much gonna sum it up for today's thoughts on this particular bed. I'm JD with CNET. Like always, we'll see you in the next one.